Yes, dear student, how are you? I hope you completed your practice questions, the last videos, and I hope you continue your study. And today, this video number 3rd, I will discuss how to convert percentage into decimal and how to find the percentage of a quantity. So now come on page number 42. On page number 142. First question, here given in tabular form. Write the percentage at decimal. You can take your book and notes book and pen, and after understanding you can prepare your notes also. Write the percentage as decimal. Write these percentage as decimals. Here 3 columns are given. In first column, here percentage are written. And second column, fraction should be there, right? And the third column, decimal. First question are given 37 percentage. We are asking convert this percentage into fraction as well as decimal. So, you know it, 37 by 100. And here again asking convert it into decimal. You know, if a number divided by 10, 100, 1000 and so on, how easily can be converted into decimal? In 37, you suppose decimal as last. In a whole number, the decimal suppose at end. So, divide by 100, decimal will be replaced 2 digit to left side. So this become 0.37, or you can write 0.37. So in this way you can complete all the questions are same type. Second one here given 49 percentage. So this will be 49 by 100, and this become 9. And here 9th one all are same type. 9th one here given in 1 digit, 9%. So this become 9 by 100. This is fraction, and you can convert into decimal. See, here 1 decimal place, but here should be after dividing 100 2 decimal place. Here 1 digit, so you can write here 0, decimal will be here. So 2 place will be left side. It become 0.09. And 10th, here 6%. Just like 9th one, 6 by 100, and this become 0.06. So remaining should complete yourself. After that, I am going to discuss how to find the percentage of a quantity. Sometimes you are going in market or at home. Shopkeeper are saying, I will give the discount of 20% or 10%. Suppose you want to buy an article and that cost is 500. Suppose you want to buy an article, don't write it, this cost price is given 500, and shopkeeper is saying I will give discount discount 10%. He's saying I will give discount 10% and the cost was 500. You are confused how many rupees he will give discount. It means you don't know how to find the 10% of 500. So I am going to discuss how to find the percentage of given quantity. By the definition I have explained, 10% means he will give 10% discount, means he will give discount 10 rupees out of 100 rupees. So you can guess, if he will give discount 10 rupees for each 100 or for 100, then in 200 he will give discount 20 rupees, in 300 he will give discount 30 rupees, in 400 40 rupees, and 500 50 rupees. That is 10% of 500 will be 50 rupees. And you can find 10%, that is your discount amount, 10% of 500. Suppose you don't know how much discount will be. Discount, this is discount percentage are given. Yet discount amount you are going to find 10% of 500. So you know 10%, you want to remove the percent, this is 100, 10% means 10 by 100, of which multiply. How to find? This 0 can be cancelled, this 0 can be cancelled, 1 multiplied 50, that is 50 rupees. So you easily can find out the percentage of given quantity. Now come on book size, here some questions are given. Find the answer on page number 143. So now come on here on page number 143, page number 143, question number 1 here given. Find the answer first one here given, 20% of 45. That you don't know how many rupees are quantity of 20% of 45. How to find? 20% means 20 by 100, of means multiply 45. You know how a fraction can be multiplied by a whole number? You can cancel the common factors from this number or this and this. 1 0 and 0 cancel, 2 1 are 2, 2 5 are 10. Now 45 divided by 5, 5 1 are 5, and 5 9 are 45. That is 9. Right? 20% of 45 will be 9. Suppose anybody asking what will be 20% of 45, it becomes 9. So second one, second here given 5% of 20. Somebody are directly multiply the given percentage and quantity and divide by 100. That answer also will come. So you can do like this method or another method, 5 multiply 20 by 100. You don't know how to reduce lowest term, you can multiply, and what numbers come, you should divide by 100. Or anyway, 0 will be cancelled, 1 are 2, 2 5 are 5, 1 are 5, that is 1. 5% of 20 will be 1. And third one, now children, third one here given, to find 30% of 64. divide by 100. You can do like this. 1 0 and 0 cancel. See 3 and 10 not having common factor. Now check 64 and 10 are directly multiply and divide by 10, because divide by 10 is very simple. Or you can cancel the common factor and after that multiply and divide, or directly 3 4 ja 12, 3 6 ja 18, 19, 192 divided by 10. So you know, if 192 divided by 10, it will become 19.2. So 30% of 64 will be 90.2. Now here fourth one, here asking 10% of 80. It means 10 multiply 80 by 100. 1 0 from here, 1 0 from here. 8 1 ja 8. That is 8. So 10% of 80 is 8. So I hope remaining you should complete. Now I am going to discuss here problem solving. So now come on problem solving. Children, if I have added out any problem, anything if not understand, please write in comment box, and how is going your study, you also please tell. And now here problem solving, question number 2. First one, here problem solving. Question, please read the question from your notebook, textbook. First question here given. Tinu had 32 raffle tickets to sell. He sold 25% of them. 25 tickets not sold. 25% of 32 he had sold. We are asking how many raffle tickets did he sell. So you can write the statement. You can write the statement in your own words or anyhow. I am going to write the statement shortly. Number of raffle tickets he sell. Number of tickets Tinu had sold. You can write 25% of 32. So previous question, you know how to find the percentage of given quantity. 25 multiply 32 by 100. 25 1 ja 25, 25 4 ja 100. That is 32 divided by 4. You know division, that is 8. Are you going to cancel here only? So how many tickets we had sold? 8 tickets. So your answer will be 8. You can write the statement more like this. The total number of raffle tickets Tinu had equal to 32, and percentage he sold 25%, or simply from book only he sold of them equal 25%, and third line should be right, number of raffle tickets Tinu had sold are remaining to same way. So I hope you understood how to do problem solving. Now come on second one. Now see children, second one. There were 40 children in a class. Out of them, 35% are girls. How many are girls? Here asking how many are girls. Percentage of girls are given and total number of children are given. So just to find 35% of 40, the number of girls will be 35% of 40. So second, number of girls. I am writing the statements shortly, only one line. You can write more. Number of girls. Percentage of girls are not I am asking. Here this question asking how many girls. So number of girls. Girls. This can be written as 35 percentage of total number of children in a class, tuition class, 40. So 35 multiplied 40 divide by 100. So 1 0 and 0 can be cancelled and you can divide by 5. 35 and 10 both are divided by 5 children. You know the test divisibility. The number which having one's place is 0 or 5 is divisible by 5. So 35 and 10 both are divided by 5. 5 7 ja 35, 5 2 ja 10. Now 2 and 4 both are divided by 2. 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4. That is 7 multiply 2. That is 14. So number of girls in a class, that is that class, are 14. And third one, in a class of 50 students, 10% student did not pass a test. How many students passed the test? This question you can do two methods. Any one of two methods. First, you can find the number of students did not pass. That is 10% of 50. And what answer will come? You should take from 50, it will be the number of students passed the test. Another way, if 10% of students did not pass the test, then how many percent will be passed? So 10% are failed, so how many percent will be passed? 100 minus 10. Total should be 100%. 10% are not passed, then how many percent are passed? 90%. So you can find 90% of 50. That will be the number of students passed the test. So any one method you can apply. Third one, since here asking the number of students the number of students passed. So first to find the percentage of passed student. So anyway, you can write total number of students in a class, in a class 50, and percentage of did not pass a test. Percentage of students did not pass pass a test, that is 10%. You can write the number of students did not pass the test. Number of students did not pass the test. %10 of 50. You know how to find 10 multiply 50 by 100. So 1010 I'm here. That is, so 5 students did not pass. But here asking how many students passed the test. So you can subtract 5 from 50. That is 45 students are passed the test. Since here asking how many students passed the test, you have to find out the number of students passed the test. So you can write hence number of students passed the test. This will be 50 minus 5. 50 minus 5, that is 45 students. This will be answer. This was first method, children. As second method, shortly you can find out are, see, 10% are fail. So how many percent are passed? 90% are passed. So you can find 90% of 45. 90% of 45. You know, if you find 90 multiply 45 by 100, this will be number of students passed. So 1010 cancel, and this 5 9 ja, and 5 2 ja. That is, here 50 students are given. So 90 multiply 50, 90% of 50. So 90% of 50 divided by 100, 51 ja 50, 52 ja. So 90 divided by 2, this will be 45. So any method you can solve this problem. So I hope all of understood, and I will give some practice question to try to solve it, and children tell how was the video. I will meet you in the next video. Thanks for watching.